Okay, everyone. I want to go through again the topics. There's a wave. Last one. There's a 1.7 electromagnetic wave. Okay, everybody, please prepare the notes. Okay, the note is 1.7 electromagnetic wave. Okay, so for this one topic, there's just one short topics. We don't have any formula. Then we just got some spectrum. Then you need to memorize. The stack. Okay, now we're going to see the first one. Okay, let's see the board here. Okay, I already do the summarize about this subtopic. Okay, let's see the first one. Okay, here, the first one, they're talking about the electromagnetic wave. Okay, before that introduction for the chapter wave, we already say about what means of electromagnetic wave. Another one is a mechanism. Okay, electromagnetic wave means the wave, they don't need the medium to travel. That means through the vacuum, they still can move, they can travel. But another one is mechanism. There's a mechanism wave means they need the medium to travel. Example, there's a sound wave, longitudinal wave. They need the A molecule to help to transfer. So from here now we learn the last one. Electromagnetic wave means all the wave I mentioned here, they don't need the medium to travel. That means they can go through the vacuum. Okay, now we're going to see the characteristic for electromagnetic wave first. Okay, first one, there's a transverse wave. Everybody remember what means of transverse wave? Please go back, or not go back. Now you are on the screen. Okay, please refer your books, your notes, what definition for the transverse wave. Okay, so number two is they will produce, okay, electromagnetic wave, they produce by two fields. First is an electric field, number two is a magnetic field. These two fields, they will combine together. Then after that they form electromagnetic wave. So they will produce by these two waves lah. Okay, next one. Now, when they produce by these two fields, electric field and magnetic field, okay, after that they will combine. Can you see the diagram here? Cannot see here. Okay, you can refer your notes. Okay, you find it. First one, this one sure is the direction of the wave, how to move. They move to the right hand side. Okay, another one you see up and down. Okay, up and down is a one of the field, example, electric field. Okay, electric field is move up and down. Okay, another one is a magnetic field. Okay, the magnetic field, they move left and right. Okay, finally, two also move to this direction. Okay, so now what we can conclude for the three things. First is a wave. Number two is an electric field. Number three is a magnetic field. Three is move perpendicular to each other. So from here, the diagram just like 3D. Okay, 3D. Okay, so this one is the direction of the wave, how to move. This one is an electric field, move up and down. This one is a magnetic field, go in and come out, go in and come out. So that means they produce a 3D. Then after that, there's a excuse me, there's a travel. Each other is perpendicular. So from here, because of this one perpendicular, then we can conclude back with the transverse wave. Particle is vibrate perpendicular to the direction of the wave propagate. So that one is a transverse wave. Okay, the number four is travel in vacuum. How fast? Speed of light. Remember, speed of the light 3 times 10 power of 8 ms everyone. Okay, so now this one is a characteristic for the electromagnetic wave. Okay, now we're going to see the electromagnetic spectrum. That means all you conclude inside one of the spectrum means they have the same characteristic. Then after that, they just arrange inside one set of the electromagnetic wave. Okay, how they arrange? They arrange follow the wavelength and also the frequency. Okay, everybody know V equal F lambda. Frequency and the wavelength is inversely proportional. So the first step, when they arrange the maximum wavelength first, this one sure is a minimum frequency. So they arrange by maximum, lambda first. Then until the last one, minimum lambda, mean the maximum of the frequency. So for this one spectrum, you need to memorize. Okay, memorize all the arrangement. Okay, so from here we see the spectrum first. Okay, we find it. The first one, see the lambda is bigger. The lambda far away to each other. So when further and further, you find it the lambda become closer and closer. Mean this one is the highest frequency. Highest frequency means signal becomes strong, energy also strong, high penetrating power. Mean this one is the most dangerous. Okay, compare the others. Okay, so now followed by this one spectrum, we're going to see the common properties of the electromagnetic wave. What's the properties from this all wave? Okay, first one, transfer energy one place to another. When they just move, they will transfer the energy from first to last one. Number two, transverse, or you can say there's an electromagnetic wave, there's a transverse, and also there's an electromagnetic wave. Okay, number three, can go through the vacuum. Okay, number four, the speed, 3 times 10 power of 8. Number 5, they show the properties. Okay, before that we learn the phenomena. Refraction, then refraction, diffraction, and also interference. All the electromagnetic wave is obey these all phenomena. And the last one, they obey the equation V equal F lambda. So that means every wave inside the spectrum, they also can using this formula, also can obey all the phenomena what we learned before. Okay, now the important is source and electromagnetic wave application. We need to know inside is what wave. After that, we need to know first one, source, where they come. Okay, they come from where? So you need to find out. Number 2 is where we use it, application, where we using this one wave. Number 3, what is the effect? When you more to expose this all of the wave, what's the effect for your body? Okay, or for your generation. So this one is the all you need to know, or is memorized. Okay, this one not related for any formula. Okay, now the first one I want to introduce, start with the lowest frequency, means the wavelength become the biggest one. Okay, wavelength is the biggest one, is the radio wave. Okay, radio wave is the first one. The lambda should be the longest. Lambda longest means the frequency is the lowest. Frequency is the lowest, that means the danger will be less lah. Okay, now we're going to see the radio wave, the 7. Last one, the 7. Okay, the source come from where? The electron oscillating in the area radio, TV. Okay, normally it's come from the TV area, the channel. Okay, so from here, this one we're using for the FM. Remember the FM for your car? You want to receive any channel, because you can't go to Malacca, you want to receive the hit FM. So when you go to KL, the hit FM, I think the channel should be different. Is it the number you want to adjust should be different, because the frequency is different. Then the wave also different. You want to receive from which one location, then the frequency changes. After that, you get it, the result. The channel also different number, 95.7. Maybe you go to KL become 92.7. That one is a different. So this one is related with the channel, or the channel for radio, or channel for your TV. They want just small wave. Some mobile phone also using the radio wave, or you say the doorbell. The doorbell, you go ding dong. They want to send the sound wave. Sorry, not the sound wave. It's radio wave. Okay, one more thing important. Sound wave and radio wave is a different thing. Okay, sound wave just the compression, reflection through the air molecule, then pass. Radio wave no, because they can go through the vacuum. So radio wave is a different. So some will ask, oh, radio wave is a sound wave. Is it? No, sorry. Okay, so the doorbell, when you just press, then it produce the sound ding dong. Okay, ding dong is a sound wave. But when I send the signal go in, the wave send the signal go in, that one we call radio wave. Okay, they detect the wave, after that they produce the sound. So that one is a different. So this one we just a very small of the power energy. So that means the effect. You see the effect, what is that? Okay, the effect, there's a change, another page, there's a A. The effect of the excessive of the exposure to the radio wave. First one, they say harm your body cell. Okay, maybe the handphone. Handphone, I mean the old style one, the Nokia, the Motorola, that one is the old style one. They say harmful your body cell, headache. Then maybe you feel pain, the head. So that one is headache. Okay, now the new model of your handphone, there's a high class one. The high class means the frequencies will higher lah, compared to the old one. Okay, so this one first step is a radio wave. Okay, now we follow, increase the frequency. Okay, after the radio wave, then we go microwave. Okay, we every time compare two wave, micro and radio. Okay, for the channel. So sure, microwave is a high frequency. Okay, if the question they let you to choose radio and micro, normally we choose a micro lah. So your reason is high frequency compared to the radio. But the others we cannot compare lah, because different thing. So microwave is the second one, highest frequency. Now we go through microwave, the source where they come from. Okay, from here, the microwave number 6, the radar transmitter microwave oven. Okay, from here they come. Okay, you see the microwave. Okay, before that you say, oh, oven got microwave. That one is another object. So microwave means the object. You say microwave, you can cook, is it? That one they produce what wave? The wave actually is a microwave. So after that, the Maggi mee you go and cook by using a microwave. Then later you makan. So that's all. It's a wave to make the Maggi mee to be cooked. Okay, after that you go and eat. So you tell me, after you eat, they want all the wave to make the Maggi become masak. Then after that you eat. So they make all the things, you make your body become hot. Then you eat, the Maggi mee is hot already. So go in your body, that means they will burn the cell inside your body lah. They will got effect lah. So from here, this one is another wave. There's a microwave. First one, the source is come from the satellite. Okay, number 2 is from cooking, the oven. Okay, so from here, when the question asks about radar system, satellite example for the astro, example for the airport, because so many the parabolic, the satellite, is it? That one like Kuali one. That one is a satellite receiver. So that one they're using what wave? They will ask. So your answer is microwave. We cannot choose about the radio wave, because radio wave the frequency become low. Okay, microwave high frequency, so the energy you receive more information you can receive lah. The energy also becomes stronger. Okay, then we're going to see the microwave. Okay, application where we use the microwave. First one, they say communication system with the satellite. Communication satellite example for a handphone. Okay, number 2, they say using for the radar system. Radar system is the astro, the airport, all the thing they want to receive the signal. Okay, after that they say cooking. Cooking got lah. Cooking using the oven and microwave. Okay, after that they got mobile phone service. They're also using the microwave. You can receive the signal. Okay, after that effect is later. We got effect, go another page. So later we go to effect lah. Okay, number 3 is the infrared. Infrared, laser, red color line. Okay, infrared from here. Okay, infrared the source from the hot object. Okay, hot object example is the flame, is the sun. That one is a hot object. Okay, so from here application, where we using the infrared, night vision. Okay, cannot see during the night, they're using the infrared. Okay, number 2, they're using as a remove control. Using the remove control to control your TV, control your fan, all is using the infrared. Okay, the next one is a visible light. Visible light is a normal light. That means all the white light, we call visible light. So from here, whole spectrum, we just can see one of the wave. That's a visible light, normal light wave. Okay, so from here, visible light come from where? Flame, the lamp, the sun, the spotlight, all that one we call visible light. That's a white light. Okay, so from here, white light application, let me to see everything, sight. Okay, the next one is a photosynthesis for the plant, from the sun one. Okay, the light from the sun, the photosynthesis. Okay, then after that they say photography, a photographer. So you take the photo, the flash, that one is a visible light. Okay, visible light. Okay, you see, visible light is at the middle. Okay, I say there's a white light, is it? Okay, remember the white light, when they pass through the prism, they refracted out. You tell me what color they see it. Okay, white, after that refracted, pass through the prism, then they will come out the 7 color. The 7 color is the rainbow color. So the rainbow color, we start with the red color first. And the last one is a violet. Okay, so normally, red color you can see is the longest part. Okay, the part you can see the rainbow every time you go and see, oh, the first one you must see the rainbow red color first. Then the last one is a violet. A little bit layer only you can see. The center one is blur. Combined together you cannot see very clear. So the first one is a red, and the last one is a violet. Okay, so from here that means the red color, the wavelength should be longer lah. So then you can see. Okay, so from here the up one, red. Why? They're near with the infrared. So that's why the first part they start with the red. Okay, last one. The last part for the visible light, there's a violet. Violet is a purple color. So the purple color, okay, near with the UV light. Okay, UV light is an ultraviolet. So UV light is a purple color. So that one is a UV light. Okay, let's see the UV light. Okay, UV light, the source come from the sun, UV light. Okay, the next one application where we use. Okay, they cause about sunburn. Sunburn is an effect. Okay, the second one, detect the fake note. Okay, example here. Detect the fake note. You go to shopping center, you pay by using 100 again. After that, they go to scan. Is it real or not? The 100 again, is it fake note or not? So they're using that color, the purple color, go scan. After they see the document, is it okay or not? Is it fake or not? So they want using UV light. Okay, so let's see the UV light. Another thing, treatment for the juniors in the newborn babies. Newborn babies, the old color is yellow. After that, they're using UV light to scan. Okay, let the light to reduce the yellow color. That one is UV light. Okay, the next one is X-ray. X-ray almost high already at the frequency, second last already. So the X-ray I already know. The X-ray function is what? Okay, X-ray, the application, we go to photograph the internal organ of the body. You want to scan the body, inside got any injured or not. After you crack, then you want to check. Okay, engineering also using the X-ray. They want to detect the crack in the metal, because metal inside you cannot see. Okay, after that they can checking about the luggage. This one always will ask, checking the luggage in the airport. Then they show you the diagram. When you go to airport, you want to check the luggage, you scan. Okay, they're using what wave? There's an X-ray to check the luggage. Okay, then the last one, the highest is the gamma ray. Okay, highest frequency. The wavelength should be the shortest one. Okay, gamma ray come from where? Cancer treatment. Okay, the source from the radioactive lah. Gamma ray from the radioactive. Application where we use it, cancer treatment. Medicine as a cancer treatment. Okay, they also using for food sterilization. Food sterilization means the food, you buy the food, they got expiry date, preservation. Okay, if you find the date is longest one, that means inside they can put more of the gamma ray. After that, they can let the food can stay for a longer time. You still can eat it. Okay, sterilization for the surgical tools. Surgical tool, they want to scan it. They want to make sure no virus. They're using gamma ray to scan. So this one is a gamma ray. So from here, you need to memorize from starting with the longest wavelength until the short wavelength. Okay, so from here, before that, I help you, I teach you how to memorize. You go and see the effect first. Okay, first one, the effect is a radio wave lah. Okay, radio wave means you harm your body cell because hot. You listen the handphone when a long time, you go and listen, you find it your ear like want to burn already. That one is harmful your body cell. The next one, you got headache. Okay, let's say the microwave, internal heating the body tissue. I told you, you makan the Maggi mee hot already. You want to put in your body. So that means they will make your body tissue become high temperature, heat up. Okay, so when enter our body, okay, after that you see the long exposure to the mobile phone. Then it can be caused by brain tumor and inner ear. Brain tumor because you put here. After that you find the phone, long time you go and listen with your friend, okay, talking about 2 hours. After that you feel hot. That one, they will cause about the brain tumor for a long time lah, not just for a short time. Okay, then the complication in the children, normally for the children children example, yours also children, is it? Okay, after that they got see there's an infrared. Infrared, it will cause about skin burn. Okay, skin burn. Okay, D. Visible light, we don't have any effect. Visible light, every time you go and see it. Okay, UV light. UV light, they can cause about the damage the surface of the cell. Just not infrared is sunburn. Okay, this one can damage the surface of the cell. After that, they will cause about skin cancer. Skin cancer. Okay, and also blindness. Okay, blindness. Okay, last one is X-ray and also gamma ray. The effect almost the same. Okay, damage to the cell. Number 2, cancer. Okay, number 3 is mutation. So that's why they say the pregnant woman cannot go to X-ray. They can cause about the baby mutation. Okay, after that, mutate the cell may be abnormal growth and cancer cell. Okay, pregnant woman, they exposed to the X-ray radiation, they're too frequent, they may cause about abnormality in the newborn baby. Maybe the newborn baby, the chromosome got problem. So chromosome got problem, that means they produce a baby is a Down syndrome. That one is an effect. So this all is an effect from the electromagnetic spectrum. Okay, now is the time we go to how to memorize the spectrum. Okay, first, okay, I read one more time. Radio wave, microwave, infrared, visible light, UV light, X-ray, and gamma. So many things. How to memorize? Okay, we related with your daily life. Daily life for the student. A student daily life is what? Play, eat, and play again. So that what is your daily life? Okay, let's see the first one. Okay, you go back your house. Okay, then you're on your phone. Sure, the first time you go back on your phone. Okay, your phone got what? Radio wave. Okay, then after that you're on your phone so long time talking with your friend. Okay, feel hungry. What to do? Go to cook lah. Then you lazy cook some more. What to do? Microwave. Put the meat, put the chicken, fried chicken, or put inside the microwave. Then you cook. Okay, then you eat. Okay, when you eat, what you need to do? Or eat nothing to do, what? Go and see the TV. Okay, on the TV, on the Astro. Okay, then you're using your remote control. Press. Okay, got your movie come out already. Okay, next. After that, finish. The whole day you finish. The next day go to school already. Okay, go to school, sure. You must got the light, is it? Well, you got the sun. After that, in your classroom got light. Okay, that's a visible light. Okay, normal visible light. Okay, now PJ. Everyone also like the PJ class. If the teacher just escape your PJ class, wow, then the whole class is crazy already. So from here, go to PJ. PJ under the sun for longer time. Teacher call you to come back, also don't want to come back. Until 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, also want to play. Long time, UV light. All the UV go in your body. Then what happen? Skin cancer. Okay? So when got problem already, but you don't know skin cancer, you say you don't know, but no problem. Okay, tell mother, want to see doctor already. Then go to hospital lah. Then what to do? The doctor call you. Okay, we need to X-ray. See what happened. Okay, after X-ray, oh, finally, the doctor say, okay, I want to tell you one bad news. The bad news is, you already kena the cancer. Okay, so now we need to using the gamma ray as your treatment. Okay, so this one is your story. Example for a story. Okay, let you easy to remember. Okay, how the arrangement for the wave in the spectrum. Okay, this is one of the example. Okay, so finish. So today the class for the electromagnetic wave, we don't have any about the calculation. Just one of the information to that.